Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ready, Set, Flow. I am your hostess, Dara, and I'm here today to speak with you briefly about something that a lot of people ask me about. And what that is do I have any tips on how to overcome stage fright, and how did I overcome my own stage fright? Well, the answer to that is an easy yes and no. I don't, unfortunately, have any magical remedies that will guarantee that if you have to get on the stage tomorrow and you have stage fright today, that it'll be gone by tomorrow. Sorry, but what I can do is share some experiences that I've had along the way, and I hope that that actually helps. So I'll flash back to high school. We had a class called Media Communications, and what this class did was teach us how to speak effectively in front of large crowds. It also taught us stage presence, and it also taught us radio productions. Well, it was great and great exposure to the stage and great lessons on how to speak effectively. But as far as being an on-the-air radio personality, well, people are not physically looking at you. They're listening to you. Therefore, that didn't really help with my personal stage growth. At the same time, I was part of a singing unit, which was a lot of fun back then. However, I was on the stage with 3 other people, and so I had them to blend into, and so I never really felt like anybody was looking at me by myself. Great for exposure, not so much on personal growth. Beyond that, I started getting asked to sing at people's events like weddings and funerals, and I would never turn it down. However, I remember the nervousness, the shaking, the anxiety feeling that I always had. Grateful to have been asked to do their events, but even more so grateful when the moment was over. So I remember when karaoke hit the scene. That right there is where I can honestly say it really started to disappear. I would go as often as I could, which wasn't very often, but when I did go, I started being a watcher of karaoke and everything that was going on, but it didn't take long before I became a participator. I always had a fascination for the stage, and so it took a lot of nerve to get up there, but once I did, I started going to different places whenever I could, and I would sing in front of different audiences, different cultures, different genres of music, and before I knew it, the stage presence was gone. The stage fright was gone. It definitely became a lot easier. And then I started doing more stage plays and singing with live bands, and ultimately to have my own band. And I still, every now and then, get nervous today, but that's more so due to if there's like brand new material or something like that. And but the stage fright is gone. So the nervousness keeps you humble, but grateful that it's nerves and not stage fright. So let me recap that for you. If you could possibly become part of maybe a singing group, take part in group activity, whether it's a choir, a vocal group, anything like that, that's helpful. You may want to take a class to work on your stage presence and your speaking. Karaoke is a definite. And if anyone asks you to perform at an event or to speak at an event, a wedding, a funeral, don't turn it down. Take it, because any exposure is some exposure, and it's all experience. So I hope what I said today was helpful. Sorry I didn't have any magical remedies or magic potions for you. However, if you got the nerve, you got the guts, get on up there and keep going back. Repetition will definitely get it. And as always, I end everything by saying have a love for what you do, have a love for the stage, have a love for the music, and I guarantee you it will all come together for you. Once again, I am Dara. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.